Aloha!
Hi, welcome to For Teachers!
Today, you may have noticed we are in our sunnies.
I feel like I can't talk to the camera with them on.
I think it's very dark.
Ooh. So we decided to make a video today just talking about our plans for the summer, about the end of the school year, and a little bit about teacher holiday, teacher vacation, because we know it can be a very exciting time of year for teachers all around the world.
So in Hong Kong, we finished school right at the end of June. We've kind of had quite a long year. We start in August and we finish in June.
As all teachers will know, the end of the year is just kind of exhausting because the children are probably a bit excitable, a bit like us.
Yeah, a little bit.
A bit jittery, getting ready for a holiday, and your teaching is probably starting to dwindle slightly. Like, I'm still doing lessons. Are you still teaching proper lessons?
No, so I was so lucky. So last week I went to Boston, I went to MIT and had training there, and then I've come back and I've completely trashed my room, stripped my room, and we're doing a huge STEAM challenge. So we're doing kind of part of our MIT collaboration is just to do more project-based learning, a bit more like inquiry-based. So our inquiry is to like look at how we can use renewable energies and how we can use biofuels to save the environment. So that's my topic for 2 weeks.
So basically you're not teaching any more lessons?
No, and I've kind of tidied up all my classroom and boxed it all up, and the walls now are free for the kids to make their own displays or to use however they want. So I'm kind of ready for the, I'm not teaching regular timetable, it's nice. Are you still on timetable?
Yeah, we're still on timetable, so we're still teaching like regular lessons, but it's kind of coming to the end now. Like, we're doing final projects, just kind of end of year stuff. We've got parent conferences next week. We've still got a date.
It's quite harsh to do that in the final week.
Yeah, but I quite like it because I feel like it's not teacher-led conference, it's child-led conference.
Okay.
So the children will show the parents the work that they're proud of from the year, and it's a nice way to say goodbye. I think I'm quite looking forward to it.
That is quite good, yeah. We've got end of year reports, so all our reports are in, but they go out next week. So kind of maybe you'll have to deal with a bit more parent feedback from those reports, I guess.
Yeah.
So similar, I guess.
I'm one of those teachers that really enjoys the end of year. Like, I don't know if some teachers fear it because they're scared of losing the class or anything, but for me it just kind of brings everything full circle. Like, I love seeing the way the children are in the last couple of weeks. You've worked so hard, you've moulded them, and like they've really shown their true personalities by the end of the year.
For me, I find it really hard once I know what who my new class is going to be. I'm kind of ready for them straight away, and I'm like, the rest I'm like pushing out of the door saying like, oh, I'm done with you now. My school's left it quite late, but we're just going to do one session, so it's only 45 minutes with your new class, so it's a really brief get to know you, but I think it is worthwhile doing just so that we all know who your new teacher is. So I've already said goodbye to 4 of my kids. Have your kids started moving away?
No, they're all still with me.
Oh, okay, so I have 24 and 4 have gone, so now I'm down to 20, and yeah, they're just literally dropping like flies. So every day it's kind of goodbye, you're leaving. Yeah, we've had parties every day, cupcakes.
Yeah, we're having parties next week. Ooh. A little question for any teachers watching this, because I've seen this a lot on social media recently, is teachers providing little gifts or letters or cards for their students at the end of the year. I know what I'm doing. Are you going to get your students a present?
You know what, they all expected me to bring them back something from America, and I kind of forgot. I went to the MIT store and I got my own hoodie, and I got like the little beaver gun and stuff, so I've got lots of merch, but I didn't buy them anything, so I do need to, and I need to do TLA gifts for my TLA because she's helped me so much this year as well. So I'd need to, but what I always do is most likely to certificates.
Oh, so like
most likely to become president, most likely to become a famous pop star or a YouTuber as well. So yeah, I've got those to give out. How about you? What do you do for gifts?
Oh, I've got, so this is I always do a little gift, but I always do something small because I like to make them like a poster that I laminate, and I just put like well done on. I write them a card though because I think that's really special. I think they'll keep it. But this year I'm doing things a little bit different. In fact, I'll show you what I've got. So what I'm going to do with my children this year, I have got one of the Instax mini Polaroid cameras. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photo of me with each child. I've got a little photo opportunity for them. Then when I went to Vietnam, there was these cute little key rings that they were selling at the stalls. They're just like little cats and little like animals and robots. I'm going to get the key ring and I'm going to take the photo, hole punch it, write a message on the back and put them together.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I think something personal like that is a lot more touching than if you just come into the gift shop and bought something.
I don't normally spend a lot of money on gifts for children because I think they do get a lot of gifts anyway, and their gift has been me teaching them all year. Like, I've put a lot of effort into that, but I've only got 18 children in my class right now, so it didn't feel like a huge financial loss. I know they'll appreciate it.
Yeah, so have you got a busy week in your final week? I mean, I know how I have, I've got so much going on.
No, I don't think the last week is busy for us. We've got a half day on Friday, we've got parent conferences on Wednesday, but the remaining like 3.5 days are just quite normal. I keep trying to prepare the children, like I keep saying to them, I'm like, oh, we've just had our last ever club, or we've just had our last ever, because we do like this handwriting hand exercise, and I said to them, I was like, oh, that's the last time you're ever going to do that with me. And they were like, why aren't we doing it next week? And I was like, well, because we're not doing handwriting on the last day, like, you know, we're gonna have a party. And they were like, well, we have maths. And I was like, yeah, we can do maths if you want, but I want to watch a Disney film.
I think my kids already kind of know it's the end, because I've, as I said, 4 of my kids have left, so I've kind of already bundled up their books and sent them on.
Yeah.
And because we're doing our STEAM challenge, it's all project based, so we're not really doing much writing in our books. There's opportunity to write if they want to write and present and things. But yeah, I've kind of started giving the books away, so my kids know we're off timetable, but we've got so much next week. There's transition day where we meet our new teacher, and then we're going to do a pizza trip for our Roman topic. We're going to go to Pizza Express, and then we've got performances from the other classes, and then we've got a certificate and an award ceremony.
Wow,
and a party.
it's busy.
Yeah, it's just insane. There's something every single day. Sometimes you end on a training day though, don't you? Your kids come in Thursday, and then on Friday staff are in but the kids aren't, and that can be really deflated, because you're like, I'm ready to fly on to go to the airport, but I've got to do some more training.
Yeah, I think international schools are a bit different because we have to fly home. Well, we
don't
don't have
to.
We don't have to fly home, but I think if you teach abroad, it's more likely that you'll go visit your family. I didn't last year, I didn't fly home last year.
Yeah, so last year we had an amazing experience. We went to California together.
Yeah.
Well, kind of together, but not exactly. So Katie had her friend's wedding in California.
I went to my best friend's wedding in America. Ryan was also conveniently in California, so we ended up
kind of planned it that way.
Sort of.
Yeah, we managed to go to Venice Beach together.
So much fun.
Went to Santa Monica Pier together, and it was amazing. So I kind of went to like Anaheim and Vegas and Nevada and
San Francisco.
San Fran. And we did the opposite, so we both met and then we passed over and then we did each other's holidays. So you went to San Fran like afterwards. Yeah, so it was good, it was really fun.
Whereas this year is a little bit different because we are both flying back to the UK. Ryan lives in Chesterfield.
Yeah, so kind of near Sheffield.
And I live in Manchester, so I'm going to be in sort of city centre quite a lot. But we have got quite a lot of projects planned. Through the YouTube channel, we've been given lots of great opportunities. We're meeting with a few different education companies, and they've got some products that they'd like us to take a look at, which is really exciting, and we're really thankful for that opportunity. We also have a few different companies where representatives are going to meet with us and tell us about upcoming plans and projects for their companies. So we've got a few overlaps.
Yeah, if you're a UK YouTuber, maybe get in touch.
Please.
We'll try and meet up with you guys too.
Where are you?
We've got kind of tours of different companies and things coming up, so it's really exciting time for our project, and we're in the process at the moment of planning our days, planning our weeks, and see when our holiday's going to align and when we can meet up. It's kind of strange that we're going to go to the UK for the first time, that we've been together since Christmas in the UK.
Do you consider working on this teaching channel work over the summer? Because it's still sort of like work, isn't it?
We call it project, don't we?
We call it project.
Yeah, so we say we're having project time. So not only do we have our YouTube channel, we've kind of got our Instagrams and our Facebook groups, things that we run, and it all binds together, but I think the YouTube is kind of the main focus. Because we like to be together when we're making our videos, but we do kind of spin off into our own areas sometimes as well.
We've got our website up and running, but it needs a bit more oomph, so we're going to be putting some work into that. We also get a lot of messages from people at the moment, like kind of sad stories, like people who are struggling with teaching or want to go into teaching but their family are not supporting them, or little things like that, little kind of sad stories. And I want a bit more time to really focus on those people and send them, you know, replies. We've got an email down here if you ever want to send us a message, please do. So it's just a bit more free time, I think, to really like hone in on those questions. And I don't know, will we still vlog? I think we will. Do people still want to see vlogs?
Let us know in the comments below.
Because we could vlog the meetings we've got with the education companies as well.
Yeah, I think it's a nice time for teachers because it is great to have a break, but I think because we were kind of an organised bunch, you're always looking towards the next thing. So next half term we've got our very first 4 teachers presentation to other teachers. So we're doing like a live presentation, which we're really excited about.
We've got quite a lot of exciting plans. I don't know how many of them we can talk about here on this particular video. If anyone wants to get involved, or just let us know.
Yeah, we'll be in the UK all summer actually. We're going to have little holidays here and there, but for about 6 weeks we're going to be both based in the UK, and then we're back to Hong Kong for kind of middle of August. Yeah, it's going to go really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Oh, also, we have been sent a couple of really exciting parcels from companies.
I am really looking forward to this.
We've been sent a parcel from the company Little Bits. If anyone is familiar with the company, they make apps and coding equipment to encourage children to get developing and do some computer science and put resources together and make little robots. We've been sent a parcel from them. We've not unboxed it yet. I really want to open it, but I feel like we should save it.
We'll save it so we can actually look at it properly, because I think today we're about to go swimming.
Yeah, today we're like off to go swim and like have a nice day in the sun, so today is not a good day for coding, but we've got this box and I'm so excited to open this parcel. Like, thank you so much to Little Bits for considering our channel worthy of sending us some products. We appreciate it more than I can possibly put into words. I'm just really excited for all the work and the effort that we can put into the project over the summer.
We've been blown away with how quickly it's grown so far. We've only been on YouTube for about 5 months.
If there are any teachers in the UK who are thinking about making a YouTube channel, or who have been inspired by what we're doing and thinking, actually, yeah, I would like to document my progress in that way, please make a channel. Like, tell us if you've made one. We can help you. We can tell you the equipment we use. We can tell you how we've set it up and what our plans are and what our video plans are, because we think it would be so nice if there was more teacher YouTubers in the UK. And if you are one and we've just somehow not discovered you, I've been looking for you, I can't find you, give us a message and let me know, because I've created a Facebook group for British teacher YouTubers in the hope of sort of growing the community. We would love for some more people on there, like maybe an early years specific channel or a certain subject that you're really interested in. Make a channel for it and send us a link, and then we can all build a big community together.
Awesome. I'm getting really hot.
I'm getting really hot.
Okay, we're about to go enjoy our pool time and then get ready for our summer holidays. So thank you so much for watching the last few months.
Enjoy your summer.
Goodbye.